All right, everyone. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Redevelopment Authority of Lackawanna County. This is our regular scheduled meeting. It's Wednesday, the 13th of March, and the time is 1 p.m. With that, I'd like to have everyone stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll do a roll call. We have Tim O'Brien, we have Jack McNulty, Charlie Jefferson, and Ralph Pappas is here. Okay, and we want to welcome our newest member, Kristen McDonough, the executive director, or acting. At this point, it'll be acting executive director. Acting executive director of the redevelopment. Only one of us can be talking. I'm like.
No,
okay.
Talking his turn, I might go.
Okay.
You have as many on as you need.
Oh, okay. The Office of Economic Development for Lackawanna County. So welcome.
Well, thank you so much. Okay. And if you don't mind, I could actually just wait until before the motion, but wanted to just read a very quick statement. Some of you are aware of this, but
That's fine.
First of all, it's my pleasure to join you. But prior to this motion, I want to provide some very preliminary information to the authority. It is my understanding that the motion today is for me to be in the position of acting executive director of the authority. The acting title is due to an idea of our commissioner. Our commissioners are currently working on related to the role of economic development, executive director of the Redevelopment Authority of the County of Lackawanna. This idea is in its infancy stage and not yet ready to be rolled out to the entire authority for consideration. Once the commissioners and I have more information, we will provide clarity in a timely manner. But thank you very much for your time, and I now yield the floor back to the chairman. Thank you.
Thank you. And we also have our solicitor here. I call her Kate. Catherine Gallagher. Okay, with that, it's that time that we turn the meeting over to the vice chair for the it's our annual reorganizational meeting. With that, I'm going to turn the chair over to
Good afternoon, everyone. Grab that mic. I'm slow. Good afternoon, everyone. I just have the opportunity to make a motion to set up the officers for the coming year. And the one thing I will mention before I do that is Charles Jefferson is no longer going to be part of our board, and he will be missed, and he's been very helpful, but he'll still provide us advice and other opportunities as time goes on. So, Charlie, thank you.
I'll come to every meeting if you want me to.
Hey, you're more than welcome, I can tell you that. So, from a point of view of listing the individuals, Kevin is fortunately wants to continue to be the chairman, and I'm offering my presence to be the vice chairman. Jack McNulty would replace Charlie to be the secretary. And then, am I missing anybody? Aaron will be the treasurer, correct?
Right.
Correct. Anyone else, Ralph?
No, not at this point, until a new member is appointed.
So I'll make that motion.
well,
Jack McNulty, I second it.
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
You can't vote.
We'll take it anyway.
Okay. And I apologize. You can turn it back over to me now.
Okay.
Aaron Whitney, I actually spoke to him yesterday, I believe it was, and he informed me that he would not be here. And I believe he said something to Ralph also. Okay. At this time, anybody have an opportunity, I hope everyone has had an opportunity to look at the minutes from the last meeting of December 13th. I unfortunately was not here. On short notice, I was a guest of the CMC, so I'm here.
Well, we're glad you're here. I'm glad you're
So
feeling better.
I've had the opportunity to read them over, and I make a motion. Has everybody had an opportunity to read them over?
Sure.
Okay. I'll accept the motion that we approve the minutes as submitted.
Jack McNulty, I so move.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. The next item of business would be the vouchers. Has everybody looked at the vouchers?
Does anybody have any questions on the vouchers? I can, yeah, as far as what we paid out?
Nope.
All right,
No, I think I talked to you about them,
okay,
because I signed them.
okay.
I'll make a motion if that's okay.
That's fine.
Second, Jack McNulty.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now, the discussion items, our new acting executive director for the, not the redevelopment authority, for the redevelopment authority? Okay, it is for the okay. Can I have a motion to appoint Kristen McDonough as acting executive director of the redevelopment authority?
I'll make a motion.
Jack McNulty, I second it.
And I'll third. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And we're going to move right along because Tim has to leave, and we need a quorum.
Well, you'll have a quorum still, you only need 3. Oh,
Charlie's no longer. So, moving along as quickly as we possibly can, as I said, Tim has to leave. This is Resolution 1141-24 of the Redevelopment Authority of Lackawanna County of Lackawanna. Resolution approving a legal services contract with attorney Catherine Gallagher. Whereas Catherine Gallagher has served as legal counsel to the Lackawanna County Redevelopment Authority since November 2016. Whereas the Redevelopment Authority continues to require the services of an attorney for its general legal services, and the Redevelopment Authority wishes to initiate a new contract with Attorney Gallagher. Whereas the new contract shall be retroactive to January 7, 2024, and extend to January 7th of 2025, whereas total compensation to be paid under this contract shall be $1,000 per month, not to exceed $12,000. Now therefore be it resolved that the Lackawanna County Redevelopment Authority does hereby approve a professional services contract for legal services with Catherine A. Gallagher, attorney at law, 416 Jefferson Avenue, Scranton, PA 18510, and authorizes the chairman and the secretary to execute all documents related to this resolution. Adopted and approved this 13th day of March 2024. And I'd like a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion.
Jack McNulty, I second.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Well, you're the executive director. We'll ask you. We have Charlie down. So this is gonna have to be rewritten, correct? Okay.
I'll do the rest.
Yeah, do the resolution over to add Jack's name
Right.
in place of Charlie's.
See, we missed you already, Charlie.
Well, it's not going to be that easy to replace you, but I mean, the knowledge you just have such a vast knowledge of what happens in this county, and we appreciate it, and we enjoyed having you here. All right, the next resolution is number 1142-24 of the Redevelopment Authority of the County of Lackawanna. ratifying the engagement letter from professional services contract for audit services. Whereas the Lackawanna County Redevelopment Authority is required under various laws, regulations, and agreements to prepare annual audited financial statements. Whereas the Lackawanna County Redevelopment Authority has negotiated a professional services agreement with Joseph M. Malou and Associates, certified public accountants as listed. Program audit, Lackawanna County Redevelopment Authority, contract activity period, January 1st through 2023 through December 31st, 2023, fee not to exceed $1,950. Whereas an email poll of the Board of Directors resulted in the Board of Directors agreeing with the proposed audit costs presented by Joseph M. Malou and Associates. Now thereof be it resolved, the Redevelopment Authority of Lackawanna County does hereby ratify the execution of an engagement letter and professional services contract for audit services with Joseph M. Malou and Associates, certified public accountants, 321 Biden Street, Suite 1000, Scranton, PA 18503, and the chairman and secretary hereby authorize and directed to execute said resolution and authorizes the chairman or executive director to execute any and all documents associated with said resolution. Duly resolved and adopted by the Board of Directors of the Redevelopment Authority of the County of Lackawanna this 13th day of March 2024. Have a motion to accept the motion?
I'll make a motion.
Jack McNulty, I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, that's the end of our official business, so you can run.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
The, at this time, we welcome anyone from the public. With no one here, we'll pass on that motion. And now we're open for discussion. I guess, the only items that we were really discussing was the demise of Charlie Jefferson. And Charlie and I spoke before the meeting. I totally understand, okay, because it's the way the county is. Yeah, as I said, I don't really have anything
When I,
to discuss, okay?
I just, like to welcome Christian and Charlie. Has such a history behind you, and we discussed earlier about activity in Philadelphia, which I was fairly close to, but you find it out. This is a much better place to do business in, and Mrs. Gallagher. I look forward to working with all of you, and if there's anything, I can do. I retired, and I think I'm on more boards now than I was before, but a couple of months ago, the governor's office, I was chairman of the industrial board for the state for 28 years, and the governor's office and asked me if I would get back on the board, and I have a daughter that said, "You're not driving to Harrisburg anymore." But fortunately, with this modern-day technology, I can hold meetings at home on the phone. So I'm really pleased to be on this board, and anything I can do with anybody here and the chairman, please let me know. Thanks.
I don't think there's anybody with any greater knowledge than Jack sitting here. I mean, he's just been, 60 years he's been doing this. And he comes from a great background with the IBEW, and he's worked with probably every governor, a number of them. So, as I was going to say, from Shap forward, you've worked. Yeah. So, all right. I'll take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I would make it, so move.
Meeting adjourned.